Chapter 2. Principles and Bases of the Political, Economic, and Social System. Number 9. Sovereignty belongs to the people. Sovereignty belongs to the people, who exercise it through their representatives and the democratic organs established by or under this Constitution. Number 10. Political parties. The right to form political parties and their freedom of action are guaranteed. Political parties must respect the principles of national sovereignty and of democracy. Number 11. Trade unions and cooperatives. Cooperatives, trade unions, and all socio-economic organizations of a national character are entitled to participate in the various management and decision-making processes of the states and particularly in the political, economic, social and cultural sectors of national life. Number 12. Local government. Local government by freely elected representatives of the people is an integral part of the democratic organization of the state. Number 13. Objective of political system. The principal objective of the political system of the state is to extend socialist democracy by providing increasing opportunities for the participation of citizens in the management and decision-making processes of the state. Number 14. Goal of economic development. The supreme goal of the economic system which is being established in the state is the fullest possible satisfaction of the people's growing material, cultural and intellectual requirements, as well as the development of their personality and their socialist relations in society. Number 15. Economic revolution. 1. In order to achieve economic independence as the imperative concomitant of its political independence, the state will revolutionize the national economy. 2. The national economy of the state will be based upon the social ownership of the means of production and the eventual abolition of internal arrangements and relationships which permit the exploitation of man by man. 3. The economy will develop in accordance with the economic laws of socialism on the foundation of socialist relations of production and development of the production forces. 4. National economic planning shall be the basic principle of the development and management of the economy. It shall provide for the widest possible participation of the people and their socio-economic organs at enterprise, community, regional and national levels, and shall also provide continuous opportunity for the working people to exercise initiative and to develop a spirit of creativity and innovation. Number 16. Economic role of cooperativism. Cooperativism in practice shall be the dynamic principle of socialist transformation and shall pervade and inform all interrelationships in the society. Cooperativism is rooted in the historical experience of the people, is based on self-reliance, is capable of releasing the productive energies of the people, and is a unifying principle in the total development of the nation. Number 17. Private enterprise. The existence of privately owned economic enterprises is recognized. Such enterprises must satisfy social needs and operate within the regulatory framework of national policy and the law. Number 18. Land to the tiller. Land is for social use and must go to the tiller. Number 19. Personal property. Every citizen has the right to own personal property which includes such assets as dwelling houses and the land on which they stand, farmsteads, tools and equipment, motor vehicles, and bank accounts. Number 20. Right of inheritance. The right of inheritance is guaranteed. Number 21. Role of labor. The source of the growth of social wealth and of the well-being of the people, and of each individual, is the labor of the people. Number 22. The right and the duty to work. 1. Every citizen has the right to work and its free selection in accordance with social requirements and personal qualifications. He has the right to be rewarded according to the nature, quality, and quantity of his work. Women and men have the right to equal pay for equal work. 2. Socially useful activity is an honorable duty of every citizen able to work. The right to work implies a corresponding duty to work. 3. The right to work is guaranteed, by social ownership of the means of production, distribution, and exchange. 2. By socialist planning, development, and management of the economy. 3. By planned and progressive growth of the socialist productive forces and labor productivity. 4. By consistent implementation of scientific principles and new and productive forces and labor productivity. By continuous education and training of citizens. 6. By socialist labor laws. And 7. By sustained efforts on the part of the state, cooperatives, trade unions, and other socio-economic organizations and the people working together to develop the economy in accordance with the foregoing principles in order to increase continuously the country's material wealth, expand employment opportunities, improve working conditions and progressively increase amenities and benefits. Number 23. Right to leisure. Every citizen has the right to rest, recreation and leisure. The state in cooperation with cooperatives, trade unions, and other socio-economic organizations will guarantee this right by prescribing hours and conditions of work and by establishing holiday arrangements for workers, including a complex of cultural, educational, and health institutions. Number 24. Right to medical attention and social care in case of old age and disability. Every citizen has the right to free medical attention and also to social care in case of old age and disability. Number 25. Duty to improve environment. Every citizen has a duty to participate in activities designed to improve the environment and protect the health of the nation. Number 26. Right to housing. Every citizen has the right to proper housing accommodation. Number 27. Right to education. Every citizen has the right to a free education from nursery to university as well as at non-formal laissez share. Opportunities are provided for education and training. Number 28. Youth. Every young person has the right to ideological, social, cultural, and vocational development and to the right of the socialist order of society. Number 29. Equality for women. 1. Women and men have equal rights and the same legal status in all spheres of political, economic, and social life. All forms of discrimination against women on the basis of their sex is illegal. 2. The exercise of women's rights is ensured by according women access with men to academic, vocational, and professional training, equal opportunities in employment, remuneration, and promotion, and in social, political, and cultural activity, by special labor and health protections measures for women, by providing conditions enabling mothers to work, and by legal protection and material and moral support for mothers and children, including paid leave and other benefits for mothers and expectant mothers. Number 30. Equality for children born out of wedlock. Children born out of wedlock are entitled to the same legal rights and legal status as are enjoyed by children born in wedlock. All forms of discrimination against children on the basis of their being born out of wedlock are illegal. Number 31. Protection of citizens resident abroad. It is the duty of the state to protect the just rights and interests of citizens abroad. Number 32. Duty to prevent crime and protect private property. It is the joint duty of the state, the society, and every citizen to combat and prevent crime and other violations of the law and to take care of and protect public property. Number 33. Duty to defend state. It is the duty of every citizen to defend the state. Number 34. Abolition of discriminatory distinctions. It is the duty of the state to enhance the cohesiveness of the society by eliminating discriminatory distinctions between classes, between town and country, and between mental and physical labor. Number 35. National culture. The state honors and respects the diverse cultural strains which enrich the society and will seek constantly to promote national appreciation of them at all levels and to develop out of them a socialist national culture for Guyana. Number 36. The environment. In the interests of the present and future generations, the state will protect and make rational use of its land, mineral, and water resources, as well as its fauna and flora, and will take all appropriate measures to conserve and improve the environment. Number 37. External relations. The state supports the legitimate aspirations of other peoples for freedom and independence and will establish relations with all states on the basis of sovereign equality, mutual respect, inviolability of frontiers, territorial integrity of states, peaceful settlement of disputes, non-intervention in internal affairs, respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, and cooperation among states. Number 38. National cooperation for development of economy. It is the duty of the state, cooperatives, trade unions, and other socio-economic organizations and the people through sustained and disciplined endeavors to achieve the highest possible levels of production and productivity and to develop the economy in order to ensure the realization of the rights set out in this chapter. Amended by Act No. 1 of 1988 by insertion of the article as follows. Number 39. This chapter not enforceable unless legislation enacted for that purpose, 1 of 1998. Parliament mat by law provide that any provision of this chapter shall be enforceable in any court or tribunal and only where, and to the extent to which such law provides for the enforcement of any such provision, and not otherwise, shall that provision be enforceable in any court,